Well, India and Maldives have enjoyed a historic bilateral cooperation. There have been hiccups in between, but again, there has been rebuilding of the ties. And joining us here in New Delhi exclusively on NDTV is the former Vice President of Maldives, Mr. Faisal Naseem. Thank you very much, Mr. Naseem, for joining us. How would you describe the India-Maldives relations? You're here for the 8th Atal Bihari Memorial Lecture. How's your experience been diplomatically with New Delhi?
I think India Maldives has always had a great relationship, and there was result produced within that relationship. If you go back to decades, you can see how much India has supported the Maldives, and then we have worked very close together for decades. Indian governments, Indian prime ministers have visited the Maldives and then started a lot of new projects. And then today, you can see the developments taking place in the Maldives. Most of the mega projects that we have either funded or Indian finance or loans under Indian Exim Bank's projects. So I think we are having a great relationship that we will always maintain this, and it benefits both. For the Maldives, we are a small island state and very much vulnerable to extreme weather and other things that are concerned in our oceans, especially the Indian Ocean security is utmost important to Maldives. Lots of Maldivians even today travel to India for education and also for healthcare. So I think India has been a great partner, and India has always supported, always helped the Maldives in different sectors.
You know, when the current government came in Maldives, the current president, unfortunately, there was a little bit of bitterness. There was, during the election campaign, the Boycott India campaign, and thereafter, a little bit of difference of opinion. Do you think that is behind us? Because the recent visit happened, and there seems to be some, catching up that the ministers have done. And again, there seems to be road to recovery. So do you think that kind of a politics that played out did not really go too well? What is your opinion on that?
Well, I think it's the people. It's the Maldivian people and it's the Indian people. It's a contact between two people. And I think this drama was just only a political technique, a stunt that was just used to gain some support during a very heated campaign. That's what I think. I think no government in the Maldives, never even in future, will come, and disagree with India. I think because India is such an important partner for us. So I think it's slowly settling, and I hope that everything will go well, and then we will be able to. India will always be there to work with the Maldives. That's what we believe.
One important question was also about the regional stability. You know, there have been a lot of developments that took place in Nepal, in Bangladesh in the last 1 year, especially in Bangladesh. We've seen a lot of protests happening, a lot of killings of the minorities also happening, but at the same time, political instability. You know, democracy not being restored completely. Elections haven't happened. What is your opinion on stability to be restored, democracy to be restored, and what would be your message as somebody who's been a former vice president to Mohammed Yunus?
Well, I think there should be equal opportunity for everyone. It is the people of the country who will govern the country for the betterment of the people. I think there's no particular group or no particular person that, must rule the country. It is the people who are deciding. So equal opportunities, equal chances on a fair basis should be open, I think, during elections or in other participations. In the Maldives, we are practicing that. We have changed our constitution now almost more than 15 years we are practicing, and then equal and fair share should be there for everyone. I think the world leaders in those countries who has these issues must look into that deeply and then give a chance to its people, and then opportunity for all, because it is a country. It is a country. People, the leaders, the governments come and go. The nation always stands united. So if every leader can work for the betterment of the people, I think we will find peace everywhere.
My last question to you quickly. You spoke here about development, peace and Islam. Radicalization has been a challenge completely, all across South Asia, particularly in India, Pakistan, in Bangladesh, Afghanistan also. In Bangladesh, what we are witnessing is that the Jamaat-e-Islami is coming under control, etc. What's been your recipe to counter radicalization? Because Maldives mostly has been peaceful, apart from some arrests that have been made, some things that have been busted. What would be your message to counter radicalization?
I think we have a community. We work very closely because there are different views in every society, every country. I think we should be able to tackle problems. Leaders come for a reason. They have a responsibility. So I think if they can play a role, tackle the issues, and talk to the people, and bring people to the table, and respect for everyone, I think these things will be at least reduce to an a remarkable amount. And then everybody has to have a chance, equal opportunity, fairness has to be there. We find in countries, people always keep complaining about, different things, opportunities, and then for education, healthcare, or job opportunities. So I think when everyone is treated equal, things will look better.
So, Faisal Naseem, thank you very much for joining NDTV.